Tyson H Burridge Limited was founded in 1963 by Tyson and Audrey Burridge, originally operating one vehicle from their home. We moved to this site in 1979. We now employ 50 staff, operating a fleet of articulated vehicles throughout the mainland UK with regular trips into Europe. We also have on-site warehousing facilities and maintenance facilities where we carry out all our own maintenance in-house and also offer the service out to other local operators. And we also have a recently launched training division as well. As a driver for the company, you're an ambassador for the company and you must be professional at all times. Polite and courteous to other road users and customers. You must be well presented, you'll be issued with a company uniform. And you are the face of the company to the customers and to the general public. You must also be adaptable. You'll come across many challenges during the day. Road closures, adverse weather, traffic delays, so you've got to be able to come up with solutions to these problems. It's a responsible position. You're in charge of a very expensive piece of machinery, a big piece of machinery, and also customers' goods. It's also a heavily regulated industry, so you've got to be able to be compliant with drivers' hours and rest periods, the maintenance of the vehicle, doing daily walk-around checks, the security of your load, and other health and safety aspects. But full training will be given and you'll be upskilled so that you're also up to date with the latest legislation. All our drivers are what are known in the industry as trampers. That means that they'll set off on a Monday or potentially on a Sunday, and then they can be away from base all week. So when they start the week, they'll already have got the vehicle prepared on the Friday. They'll have got the trailer on that's loaded, ready to go, and the vehicle will be fueled up. So they'll come into work and they'll do a walk-around check of the vehicle, checking the vehicle's roadworthy, no punches have occurred while they've been parked, for example. They'll check the load secure, and then they'll set off to their first delivery. Most of our drivers do multi-drop work, so they'll maybe have 3, 4 or more deliveries on one vehicle. Once they've delivered all their deliveries, they'll contact the transport office, who will then give them their next load. While they're away from base, they're their own boss really. They're in charge of their own meal times, as long as they adhere to customer delivery times and adhere to driver's hours regulations and break requirements, then they're free to plan their own day. The vehicles are equipped with microwaves and fridges, so they can be pretty self-sufficient if they want. At the end of the week, when the vehicle's got its final load on, it'll return to the depot, where the vehicle will be washed down and prepared ready for the start of the following week. There are opportunities for personal development throughout your time with the company. We're taking drivers on who have maybe got some experience, a lot of experience, or complete novices. We're even training drivers from a standing start through our own training school now. You'll be upskilled in ADR to carry dangerous goods. And there's also opportunities to change careers. We've had warehouse operatives who have retrained as heavy goods drivers. They're now trampers. We've had other drivers who've come into the transport office working as traffic planners. Maintenance staff we've upskilled through management CPCs, and there's also opportunities to train to be a trainer, to bring on the next generation of drivers working with our training school. So there really is a lifelong learning experience to be had within the company. There are many good aspects of being a HGV driver. Competitive salary. In recent years the salary has increased quite significantly, and a heavy goods driver now can earn well in excess of £40,000 a year. There's job stability. There's a shortage of drivers, and there is going to be a shortage of drivers for the foreseeable future, so it's a good career choice to get in there now, and it could be a job for life. The variety of the job is endless. You're in new parts of the country every day. Every job you do is different, different loads, different customers, and that's really worth a lot as well. And you're independent. You really are your own boss. Once you're out on that road, as long as you're adhering to company regulations, legislation, driver's hours and other things, and also adhering to your delivery times, then it's up to you to plan your day. A lot of job satisfaction to be had. Delivering a good service for customers is really satisfying. And the endless opportunities for career development as well. You can go into hazardous goods or different areas of the industry. So there really are a lot of good aspects. Although there are many good aspects to the job, there are also a lot of negative aspects, and you should be aware of these before you come into the profession and come in with your eyes open. Although there's good competitive salaries available out there, there are long hours required to meet these sort of levels of pay. You're going to be away from home for quite some time. Trampers, you're away all week, so you've got to get the work-life balance there, and you can also feel a bit isolated, spending time away on your own all week and sleeping in your cab. Health risks, the potential for health risks. You've got to look after your diet, make sure you're eating the right things and at the right times. And they can also feel a bit of pressure with deadlines you've got to meet, and you maybe encounter traffic delays or things. So that can cause a little bit of anxiety, possibly. It's also a heavily regulated industry, and there's a lot of such as driver's hours and maintenance regulations that you have to comply with. Physical demands of loading and unloading, you need to be quite fit. And also the road conditions can be challenging at times. There can be road closures. We know the potholes and the problems on the roads which are being addressed. And another big issue is the standard and the availability of roadside facilities. Again, this is being worked on, and the trade associations are trying to improve these, but sometimes they can be pricey, they can be not where you need them to be, and the quality can be quite poor.